Hello, and welcome back to another episode here on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaph. And yes, you would not be mistaken, behind me is the fully finished, fully disgusting looking Quartz, Warts and Shorts shop. That is right, I've finished building it, and in fact, it was quite an adventure. Well, firstly, we needed brown dye, which meant I had to go on an epic long journey to find a jungle, because you can't make brown trousers without brown dye. Except for that one time on that ghost train, but we don't talk about that. I ended up getting a bit distracted by a village, which I really hoped hadn't already been raided, but yeah, it had already been raided. So I got back in my boat and I sulked. Found the jungle, so that was good, but then I had a mini panic attack, because where on earth was all the cocoa beans? This is where they spawn, right? Okay, phew, yes, there we go. Collected some and returned to the boat where there was a pig waiting for me. Okay. Me and the pig sailed home ready to find our next major ingredient, wool. Which, as luck would have it, we found pretty quickly. We dyed the sheep and stood around waiting for it to regrow its wool a couple of times until we had enough. We returned to the shopping district and built this absolute monstrosity of a shop. And that's about it. You're all caught up. You now know how Quartz, Warts and Shorts came to be. And I do apologise to everyone else who has amazingly beautiful shops in this new shopping district. And then there's my thing. I can't even look at it with a straight face. If there's anything you can think of to improve this, even slightly, even just a tiny little bit, polish my turd, please, let me know, because, yes, I will do it. I also ended up using the majority of the stock that we've got for the roof. So now we've hardly got any stock anyway. But let's take a little look inside. I've got a nice little open ceiling-y bit there, a little bit of light coming in. Welcome to Zedaph's shop. Quartz, Warts and Shorts. Quartz, 1 diamond for 64. That's how many we've got left. That might be slightly overpriced. I don't know anymore. I'm very confused. Warts, 1 diamond for 64. That is certainly overpriced. No one's going to be buying those, but, oh well. I don't really know how to split a diamond in half or anything, and we've only got 3 stacks of nether wart at the moment. Can't exactly sell it for any less than that. And Shorts, 1 diamond each. I think people are going to pay this. Of course they're going to pay this, because these are stylish pieces of clothing. So, yeah, and also I've got this little extra one over here. If you feel really sorry for my terrible building skills, please donate. I'm hoping that maybe people might just be nice and realise that, you know, I'm struggling. So they'll give me a little bit of diamond or something nice to to just make me feel a little bit better. But yes, there are a lot more shops now here in the shopping district than when we first started this last episode. So let's take a little mini shopping spree. Why not? 22 diamonds, that is my current wealth, that's all I have. I would rather not spend it all today, but you know, if there's some good deals, I'm going to have to take them quickly. So first up we got Python's shulker box shop. Now I've already got some shulker boxes from the live stream tag on I did a little while ago. It's up on the channel, we got some. So wait, what is this? 8 diamonds for each 2. Oh, I can't read. 8 diamonds each, 2 for 15. Okay, that's nice. That's nice, some people have bought some. But, you know what? I've already got some. Thank you, Python, though. Don't need yours. Mumbo's Sticky Shop. That does not sound inviting at all. I'll have to be careful where I stand. I'm assuming it's all slime balls for sale. 1 diamond per stack. These are not slime balls, Mumbo. I think you need to learn what a slime ball is. These are diamonds. No, okay, right, he's got some there. That's not that bad. This early in the game, slime balls are kind of hard to get, so interesting. But I am currently in no need of anything sticky. Thank you very much, Mumbo. I'm all good. Concorp presents Hey Coral, a coral shop. We saw this when it was just when it was just a baby dirt tower pillar thingy. Look how it's grown. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm assuming it's down here. It is. Down we go. Oh, wow, it's completely underwater. That's awesome. Right, okay. What have we got to sell? 1 diamond per 3. Interesting. That's quite expensive. I could go and get this myself, could I not? Oh, you cheeky convex. Okay, oh, wait, how much are these? 1 diamond per 32. That's a little bit more reasonable, I assume. I guess the fins are non-renewable. All of this is non-renewable, right? You can't grow coral. That's an ender chest. Tricking me. Okay, right. Not in the market for any coral right now, thank you. I'll keep hold of my diamonds. Woo! Wow. That was jumpy. So many shops everywhere. This is unbelievable. Concord presents Sad Coral. Ah, a coral shop for all the dead stuff. I'm assuming. Concord Coral Crusher. Up only. What? Oh, we could have got to the other shop from here. Interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing they're selling all, like, dead coral and stuff. I didn't want a live coral. I don't want dead coral. This looks fantastic. A nice little fish bowl. Fishy business pet shop. Coming soon. No entry. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't look. That might be a spoiler. Up on the hill here, which we saw the beginning foundations for last time. This is Impulse's shop, I do believe. Yes, of course. Big old doormat out front with Impulse on. Access to iTrade requires a season pass. Please see Impulse to purchase a season pass. Oh my goodness. How do you get in? How do you get in? Do I need a season? Is it like a magical door that detects whether you have a season pass or not? I want to just look inside. I'm not going to steal anything, I promise. I'm too big to fit. There we go. No, I've already saw that. Excellent. Right, what have we got in here? Interesting. Protection 3. So we got just tons of good book villagers, I'm assuming. This is interesting. I hear there's a good old... Yeah. Oh, here's the one. Here's the one everyone wants. Mending for 10 emeralds. That is incredible. Oh, okay, well, I've only got a few diamond gear right now. As you can see, 22 diamonds. I guess I could make some more, but until we start getting mending on things, I'm really scared to make stuff out of diamonds, so... Impulse, we might be having to buy a season pass from you, my friend. Oh, down here, almost skipped my attention. Jevin's booty! Oh, booty. Booty shop. I've wanted one of these for years. Look at this. Interesting. Okay, welcome to Jevin's Booty. Each map has buried treasure. Oh, it's a treasure map shop. That's cool. 10 diamonds a treasure map. Ooh. Interesting. That's kind of a bit of a risk, isn't it? What if the treasure's poop? What if the map has already been used and someone else has found it and it's been... Oh, that is a risky business that I do not want to take. I'm too scared to spend any of my diamonds. What's this up on the hill? Wells Knight's Boucher's Boutique. Ooh, very fancy in here. All Bouchers, 1 diamond per stack. Okay, I see. Interesting. Interesting again. I don't want leaves. Not in the market for leaves, thank you very much. Considering, the amount of shops that are here, I don't think I really want anything, do I? It's the books. That's the main one. And this place here looks incredible as well. Look at this. Floaty sign. Always read the shop instructions, please. I just did. We've got Nature's Health Organization, Nature Fund, Trident Shop. High risk, high reward. Guess the price or lose it all. Help protect the Hermitcraft flora and fauna. Be a winner. What's this? Books to read? The NHO Trident Shop. Oh dear, do we want to get tangled up in the NHO business? Get your trident now and help to protect hermit flora and fauna. Make a guess. You got to guess the price? That is terrifying. If you match or overbid, you'll get the trident. Oh, that is a clever way of doing it. Maybe I should have stolen that for my... Cucumbers on a stick. For my shop. Instead of just giving people the exact price. Doc, that is very interesting. Okay. There's also some goodies up here as well. I couldn't help but hear them growling. Look, excuse me, friend. Your arm. That does not... Captain Etho. That does not look comfortable whatsoever. Ouch! Ouch! Hey! Hey! Ow! Excuse... You weren't doing that earlier. Why are you hurting me now? Owie. Okay, right. I think that's mainly it for shops. It looks like there's something coming soon over there. But right, no. Well, looks like I'm going to hold on to my diamonds. See if anyone else comes and buys some shorts, warts, or quartz, or some order that is a different order than that. But anyway, enough messing around in the shopping district. Let's actually get some work done, shall we? And let's start our very first mini base. I was umming and ahhing about which one to choose, whether we go to the jungle, or the snowy biome, or a swamp, or something. But I saw this amazing little desert peninsula over here with a village nearby, and I thought, oh yes, we've got to start the hot, deserty base as soon as possible. And I had an amazing idea for what to do just here. Think of desert, right? What do you see? What do you see? You see dry, sandy terrain. You see big, spiky cactuses that you just want to go and cuddle like that, but then you regret it. And what else? What else do you see? You see amazingly cool pyramids, and that is exactly what we're going to style this mini base on. I am going to build myself an amazing temple, the Temple of Zedaph, or something like that. I'm sure we'll come up with a better name, and it's going to be right on this peninsula here. There's a little village over there. We might make a little pathway to it as well. But this place is going to store all of our sand themes blocks, all of that kind of stuff, maybe even our clay blocks as well whenever we get any of those. And it's going to have a bunch of different farms in that are all relating to the deserts. It's going to have a cactus farm in. It's going to have a few other things that I can't think of right now off the top of my head, but I've got a list. Trust me. I have lists. It might even be a really good place to store all of our valuables as well, because, if a big old pyramid temple place isn't glitzy and glamorous, I don't know what it is, so maybe we can use it to show off all of our goodies as well. But I need to flatten this place out a little bit, get a bunch of sand, which we can then use for actually building the thing as well, and maybe we can start laying out some kind of geometry, because that's also why I quite like the idea of a pyramid. Oh dear! Oh. That was fun and scary at the same time. The idea of using a pyramid, because it's kind of symmetrical and... Oh, I broke my shovel. Symmetrical and geometry based, yet kind of natural and... I don't know, it's just an interesting shape to build. I've never tried anything like it before. Yeah, let's make that happen. So while laying out the shape, the frame here, I've been digging stuff away, and there is a nice little cave that goes all the way underneath through the bottom of our pyramid here, which hopefully means we don't have to do as much digging out. But I came down here and I had one of those thoughts that you have that's a stupid idea, but then you think, oh, maybe I should do it anyway. I wonder if I was to punch this sand block above my head, whether I could escape in a really epic fashion without suffocating. So, right, we're gonna try it. Of course we are. 3, 2, 1, cue the epic music. Yeah. 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 No. That's the answer. No. Don't you even think about digging another sand block. We got plenty of diamonds, enough for a shovel. They only cost 1, and we got 32 levels, so why not try and enchant them? That'll make all of this sand digging a lot easier, I would imagine. So let's see what we can get. Ooh, efficiency 4. That certainly will help. Fortune 3. Okay, I'm not gonna kick up a fuss about that. What else could we have got? Fortune 2. Unbreaking. Oh yeah. Oh, I want Unbreaking on it. Oh no. Oh. If I did Unbreaking 2, could I then combine them, or is that going to cost me my soul and my firstborn child? 16. You know what? Boom. I've done it. I'm going to just do it. There we go. Plop that extra one in there. Off we go. Back to the desert, which is actually miles away. I don't think this little guy actually understands what it means to be drowning. Yeah, I think you got the wrong end of the stick there, mate. Oh, it's like butter. Oh, it's like using a shovel on butter. Oh, isn't it wonderful? So now we're all nice and flat, we can actually start doing some of that amazing geometry, or whatever. That's probably completely the wrong word. You can see my square here that I've marked out. It's 29 blocks by 29 blocks. I thought it was quite big initially, but now I'm starting to think it's a little bit small. But to be fair, this is just going to be the main kind of pyramid-y bit. There's going to be like other little bits all over the side, all around here, everywhere, blah, blah, blah. So it's probably a good idea. And after all, this is a mini base. We're planning on doing plenty of projects like this all over the world in all different kinds of biomes and things. So, you know, we don't want to bite off too much. We want to be able to actually complete this thing and make it look really awesome too. So now we got the flat bit done, let's start working on the uppy downy bit, and I'm just going to literally stair block my way up here with a torch, like this, 1 block at a time. Hey! You almost saw me place that right. I just got tricked. Like this, so that we can see if a 45-degree angle roof, just as a rough guide. Obviously, it's not just going to be a boring pyramid like that and it just go up and it would be a total simple shape. We're going to add different levels of different height and things. This is just a very, very loose guideline, just to kind of get a proportion, a size guide roughly of how big this thing is going to look. We want it to look nice and impressive so that when people row up to it on their little boats or access it via the village over there, they're going to go, wow, ooh, Zedaph made good things, yeah. That's the kind of reaction that I'm going for, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to be impressive. Are we in the middle yet? No, almost. A couple more blocks. Maybe there. No, one more, I reckon. One more across. Beautiful. Oh, we can fall off. That's actually what I wanted to do. So, no, game. Right, 3, 2, 1, we turn around. Boom. Okay. Interesting. We might do a bit where every so often it goes up 2 or 3 so that there's like different levels of stuff. But I think overall, like I was saying, you know, look, it's going to go all the way around this big square. I think that's going to be a relatively interesting height. We want to be able to jam-pack this thing with loads of little mini details, and we're going to be dealing in all stair blocks and little like block-by-block decorations and things like that. So I reckon once we start getting that level of detail on something this size, it'll start making it look even more impressive, because yeah, you know, that's not too high, but I don't know, actually, if you imagine that on all sides, that's a fairly impressive pyramid, if you ask me. I think we're going to stick with this rough size. We might always do something where we dig down and away the edge bits all around here as well. Now that I've got my butter sword, it's not a sword, it's a shovel, but now I've got my butter sword, we could easily terraform the area around it. So, you know what, yes, I give it my Zedaff stamp of approval. I need to buy a stamp. So we've got this little one-player sleep command thing, and whenever it comes up, I always read it as Zedaph wet the bed. Sweet dreams. I don't know why, I haven't wet the bed for days now. Before I go any further, I want to try and at least begin working on some kind of palette to stick to. Again, I don't really normally build like this. This is kind of an experiment for me of how it works. I've seen people do this in the past type thing, make a palette, make a framework. I'm kind of just copying the steps that I've seen other really good builders do. So hopefully we can poop something out that's half decent at least. But I'm not sure I'm liking this blue. I definitely like the gold mixed with these kind of colour blocks, but I'm thinking I probably want cyan, right? That's got a real nice kind of dusky kind of colour to it. So I believe that's cactus, I think. It's cactus and lapis mixed together makes cyan. We can test that out relatively quickly. Ooh. Yeah, oh, I like that. Oh, that's good. That is a fabulous colour. Oh, I think we found our winning ticket here, folks. And a little building later, just started to work on a little bit of the shape of the outside, just kind of playing with things right now. I'm expecting this to grow and change over time, and we'll just keep adding little bits to it and stuff. You can see up there, I've now got this like little vertical bit, so we can have like a second floor. But I'm already liking this. I definitely think we went the right size. I don't think we would want to go much bigger than this. It's looking pretty decent. I think when you're in here, it's quite nice and roomy. There's plenty of space for lots of stuff. We're definitely going to have a cactus farm based here. We might have all of our sands and clays and everything stored here as well. Let me know of any other deserty related things that you think we could do in this mini base as well. I'd be very, very interested to see your ideas. I've added a few more blocks to the palette. We've got some end stone bricks. They kind of fit. They're a yellowy, dusky colour. I was mainly thinking for flooring. They work quite nice as a textured floor, so that's a potential. And I went and got some birch wood so that we could make the birch doors as well, which they're a little bit whiter than I'd like. I'd like more of the birch colour, but again, you know, they certainly don't stand out too vibrantly. So I think we might find use for them here and there in places. And then look, check this out. Our first little element of ancient Egypt here in the pyramid. This is my bedcophagus. Look at that. Oh, it's so comfy. I sleep like the dead when I'm in there. It does hurt me when I get out of bed a little bit, but I was hoping. I was worried that it was going to actually ruin the bed spawn places, you know, when you actually get out of bed. But no, I think the ones here in the corners are fine. So we might have to take this idea to the extreme and actually have a full centered bedcophagus right in the middle of the room here with like proper lid that opens and closes and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. And also, yeah, we're not just going to have big wide open doors like this. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I've learned anything from ancient Egypt, it's booby traps. Booby traps. That is what you need on your doors. So we're going to work out some fun stuff here as well. But I'm going to just build a little bit more shape and see if that inspires any more ideas. I couldn't resist. We've got to try it. The sun's going down. It's about to be nighttime. I've got a lid that now auto-closes once we are in bed, so we should officially be able to have the comfiest night's sleep that any mummy has ever had. Right. I wonder if it's time for sleep. Oh, not yet. No, gotta get it a little bit more. Come on. I'm tired. I'm tired from all this tiny little bit of building. Right, here we go. Ha! No, come on. Oh, no, I ruined it. In. Yes, close lid. Oh no, I'm outside of the lid! How embarrassing! Oh no, I wonder what that looks like from the outside. I thought it was about time that we finally moved our stuff inside. Well, I say inside, but you know what I mean, with big air quotes, inside. Very much outside still at the moment, but this thing is starting to take some shape. I'm quite liking it. I've added in this second little floor up there. That's probably just going to be more for decoration from below rather than actual functionality of having a second floor. But we can go up here and we can walk around. It's quite nice to be able to look down upon other things. So maybe this is where the bedroom is. And then like other useful stuff is down there. I also think this place could have a massive basement to it as well. There's nothing stopping us adding that on at a later date. So it's certainly getting there. Well done, Joe. Good, well done sleeping. It's certainly getting there. We're getting a lot of rabbits everywhere, like a massive infestation of rabbits. So we might need to do something to solve that problem, whether that be collect them and make a little rabbit farm, or whether it be some other means, I don't know particularly. And I also think from a distance over here, it's starting to take some shape as well. It's looking just a little bit too plain triangular. We might need to add some kind of pillar bits on the edge, like, for some reason I thought there was a real desert temple over there. No, real desert temples have like pillars on the front and back corners as well, so we might have to add something like that just to make it look slightly less boring triangle and more interesting triangle. But yeah, certainly starting to take shape, if I do say so myself, which I do. I just said it. I've even got video proof that I just said it, so you can't tell me otherwise. But yeah, I think we'll leave that for today. Let's pop back over to Warts, Quartz and Shorts, just in case some foolish person has actually decided to buy something. Who growl? Oh, it's horrible. Oh dear. Okay, right, let's see if anyone's bought anything. Quartz! No, it's all still there. Warts! Still all there. Shorts! Nobody's bought anything. Fantastic. Okay, right. Oh no, someone might have been really nice and felt terrible for me. No. Cool. All done. Quartz, Warts and Shorts, everyone. Open for business. Please do come and make Zedaph feel a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. A massive, massive thank you to my wonderful patrons whose names are on the screen right now. I apologise, patrons, that your names are on the worst looking shop in history. But there we go. That is going to be it for today's episode. Again, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, any of those things that you have done to help this episode. I do appreciate it. But until the next one, good-bye.